still have people that are still working that are coming into the office. One of the first things that we'll do after we kind of talk a little bit about their goals and when they would like to retire and that kind of a thing is we start digging into the investments that they currently have. And usually the bulk of the investments that people have are their current 401k programs. And some things that a lot of people, kind of guess about or don't know is, well, what percentage of their income are they contributing? What percentage is the match? And are they taking full advantage of that match? Because a lot of times I'll be sitting there, like just last week, I was sitting there with a client and he had thought that he was getting a 6% match on his 401k contributions. I was like, oh, that's pretty high in the industry today. When we called that 401k company, he ended up getting 50% of up to 5% match. So he actually was getting 2.5%, right? So he didn't realize that, but you know what? It's important to know all of these things instead of just, what you think that they might be, because sometimes your employer might change them and maybe they'll send out an email or, a letter, that maybe you breeze through or maybe you don't catch the drift, but, maybe they took away some of your benefits, right? Or reduced them a little bit. But it's important to make your financial decisions with the best information at hand. So we wanted to make sure that he's taking full advantage, which he was, of the contributions, to his 401k. But what he did not know was that there was a Roth available within his 401k plan, and he was saving all pre-tax money, right? So going forward, though, we're going to be altering his contributions so that, before he was just saving about 20% into his pre-tax 401k. He was making about $100,000 a year. He was saving 20% into his pre-tax 401k, which is about 20 grand, right? So what we had done was we took a look at his taxable income level after he got his standard deduction and realized that his taxable income was around $76,000. So he's married, filing jointly. So the bracket going up, so from 12% to 22% was around $81,000 of taxable income. So we're adjusting his pre-tax contributions and his Roth contributions to get him up to that $81,000 taxable income level, so that he can still stay within that 12% tax bracket, but have about $7,000 more going into a Roth component of the 401k, growing tax-free, rather than putting it all into a position where it's pre-tax and later it's going to be taxable at his ordinary income level in the pre-tax 401k. So all of these things, require a little bit of mathematics and a little bit of know-how on how to do it. But yes, we do examine those 401ks to be able to make sure that you are maximizing your savings in the most tax-efficient ways for you going forward. And I think that's extremely important to do, because this gentleman had about 6 years left until he actually took his plunge into retirement. And it's a very, very crucial 6 years. So.